Here you see my eyes already have primer. This is e.l.f. Cosmetics in Tan. I'm priming above and below the lid to even the skin tone. Next I will follow with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'll put this on both of my lids to help my eyeshadow stay longer as well as appear brighter. Here's a C brush from e.l.f. I'm taking Vanilla from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics and I'm applying this on my brow bone, blending slightly downward, and I'm doing the same on the other eye. Starting with the highlight will make it easier to blend later, as one of my colleagues have taught me. Now that that's blended in, I'll be moving on to my lid shade. I'm going to be using another C brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, as well as Heartbreak from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, which is a red shade with golden shimmer. Now I'm applying this on my entire lid, taking it out to the edges and helping to form the shape that I want to have at the end. Because this is also matte based on making sure that the pigment is blended in and is covering my entire lid. I'll go ahead and do this same process on the other eye. As I'm applying, I'm also helping build that shape. And I'm taking it slightly higher than my crease. You can keep it as short as you would like, but I prefer it a little higher. Now I'm blending in some of the color into the empty space on my lid. Now I'm taking a crease brush, and that's by Ulta Professional. I'm taking Strawberry Glimpse by Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, and I am following the shape of my eyeshadow, starting in the corner and blending over and out onto the crease. I'm going to keep doing this until it fades to almost a softer pink. This also helps enhance the glow effect. I'll go back and forth between the eyes to make sure that they're even. Now that I see that they're even, I'll take a little more vanilla to enhance the highlight on my brow bone. Still blending it in. We're trying to keep the color concentrated. I'll repeat that on the opposite side as well. Once I'm satisfied with the way that that's turned out, I'll add just a little more pink to help emphasize that. I'm now putting the blending brush into the corners to help blend that out as well. Blending by the tear ducts helps bring the look together. Now I'm taking my brush again with more vanilla, and I'm placing this by my tear ducts. This helps to open and brighten the eyes. I have it in my tear duct, and I'm blending up toward where the vanilla is on my brow bone. I'll also be taking the vanilla and bringing it down on my lower lash line, so that way it ends up looking like a V. You'll see that this creates a more open and wide-eyed effect. Now I'll continue doing that. And now I've decided to take Strawberry Glimpse and add that to the outer lash line and putting it so that way it meets in the middle with where I've already placed my vanilla. This creates a two-tone effect. That's my angled liner brush that I'm going to go ahead and put into an emo smear pot. And I'm using that to line my upper lash line. I'm going to make the line a little thicker than normal because I'll be wearing lashes. And this helps blend the line where the lash meets the artificial lashes. I like to wing out my eyeliner just a little bit. So that's what you'll see me doing here, bringing it slightly past the end of my eye. I try to not bring the liner into where the vanilla is on my tear duct because it helps it stand out even more. Here, you'll see that I am taking a brow powder, also by Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, in Brownie. And I'm using it dry to fill in my eyebrows. The consistency of Brownie makes it really easy to draw, almost as if you have a pencil if you use an angled liner brush. The brush I'm using here is from Ulta Professional. I'll repeat the same procedure on the opposite eyebrow, going back and forth between the two until they're even enough for me. I'm using the residual from the liner to line my lips. I'm still using Brownie for that. I've taken a flat concealer brush, also by Ulta Professional, to apply Flossy. In this instance, I'm applying it very thick. Flossy is a very sheer lip gloss, but when using a concealer brush, it'll apply thickly. Now I've taken my Temp 2, my shade is 8, and I'm spraying on the foundation. Because it's an airbrush, it's not affecting my makeup, the rest of my makeup. Here I'm just applying it in a circular motion. I've taken a fluffy powder brush from Ulta Professional as well, and I'm using this to apply the color to my cheeks. The color that I'm using in this instance is Berry Deep, also by Pink Stiletto Cosmetics. I'm spraying a little foundation over the blush just to help soften it. The color is very pigmented. Now's the time for the big reveal. Okay, so I'm letting my hair down so you can see the finished product. I've added lashes, but I've omitted this portion to help save time on the video. Now that the hair is perfect, you can see the full effect.